Hawkeye episode 3 is now out on Disney Plus for you all to go and watch. I just watched it and I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on this episode. Let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think of this new episode of Hawkeye? Did you love it as much as the first two, or did you not? Let me know. Let's get a discussion going, and remember, it is all opinion based, it's all subjective. We all have our own views, so let's be respectful for others and just have a great discussion. And yeah, let's talk about episode 3 of Hawkeye. Okay, so Hawkeye episode 3. Look, I'm gonna tell you guys straight up now. Loved the first two episodes a lot. Absolutely loved it. Thought they were the two best episodes so far from the Disney Plus shows that we've gotten from Marvel. So I really enjoyed it, and I was looking forward to episode 3. And I tell you what, episode 3 did not disappoint for me. I loved this episode even more than the previous two. I am still so shocked that I'm actually here saying this right now, that I'm actually enjoying Hawkeye more than the other ones. I never thought I would ever say that. This episode had a bit of everything in it. And what I mean by a bit of everything, I'm talking action, great action. I'm talking character development for some characters that I didn't think we were going to get, and also some emotional moments for particular characters that did bring a tear to my eye, I'm not going to lie. So let's get straight into it. Now, first off, I did not expect to get that much backstory on that chick that we saw at the end of last week's episode, who's the leader of the tracksuit people. We find out later on in the episode she's not the actual leader, but she's like sort of like a lieutenant. That's how I would say. But we actually got backstory to her when she was a kid, which I thought was very heartwarming, and it made me actually feel sympathy for her, because she's not necessarily pure evil. And I understand why she's doing what she's doing and why she wants to get revenge on Ronan, because Ronan killed her father. Her father seemed like a normal, decent person teaching her and that, but he was obviously corrupt because he's in the tracksuit thing. So he's doing drugs or something like that. He's doing some shady criminal stuff. But Ronan kills him, which we all know is Hawkeye from Endgame. And now she wants revenge for that. And I totally get why she wants to do that. And I thought that was really good of them to give us more character depth to her, rather than just have her be this lieutenant thug and just have this quick flashback to her dad dying. They actually set it up so that you actually care for her and her father and their relationship. So when that does happen, you see that Ronan killed the father, you're kind of like, damn, Clint, all the stuff you did is coming back to haunt you, buddy. It's coming back to haunt him. And it's awesome to see, because I didn't think we would get something like that, where we knew in Endgame Ronan was doing some terrible stuff. Like Hawkeye was doing some crappy stuff, like killing a lot of criminals and stuff like that. He was on a rampage after losing his family. Now that's all coming back and the consequences coming up, and I'm really enjoying that. We also have those people talking about how Kate Bishop is some like super being that can do anything and everything. Well, we got it again. She didn't do it, and Hawkeye saved her again. So, sorry, people, but newsflash. Kate Bishop is an amateur when it comes to this stuff. So, I don't want to hear anyone say that, oh, she's already a pro, no development, no nothing. Get that shit out of here, because she's an amateur, and you can tell in this episode again, as Clint shows you just how good he really is. And obviously, Clint, we know about the hearing aid, which is a nice touch. Like, I would understand after everything he's been through why he would lose his hearing, which is great. Another little nitpick thingy that they do that is so good. So good. Anyway, then we move forward as they escape, and I love that car chase sequence. I loved the way that they did the footage as well. Like, the camera work was brilliant. I really enjoyed that chase sequence. I thought it was great. It was incredible. It was right up there. It was something, it really felt like it's Extraction. When they do that car scene, this really felt like that as well. And I loved the banter throughout with all the different arrows and that. That was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I loved all that. And then when they finally escape, they go back, and Clint can't hear anything. And when he gets that phone call, that was one of the saddest moments, because the guy can barely hear anything and he thinks it's his wife, but it's actually his son. And then obviously Kate Bishop helps him. And when his son says that, are you going to, like, about the Christmas, like, "Are you gonna come to the movies tonight?" And he's like, "I would love to, but I've got to be here and there." And he's like, "It's okay if you can't come back for Christmas." And you could just see on Clint's face, like, Jeremy Renner does a fantastic job here. The sadness, the emotion that is running through him, and it was really sad. I'm not gonna lie. It was one of the saddest moments. Like, I feel for the guy. I really feel for him. You can just tell that he didn't want to be caught up in this. And also, like, you see it on Kate Bishop's face as well, where she's like, man, this guy is like, this is sad because he can't hear, and two, he might not be there for Christmas. And he promised that he would. And as a father myself, I could just understand how much pain that would cause him. So that was sad. Like, I had tears in my eyes. And then when we get to the diner after he gets his hearing aid fixed, and he's basically saying, I'm not a role model because of the stuff he's done as Ronan and the things that he's done throughout his life. He doesn't feel like that. And Kate's trying to tell him, like, dude, you are. Look what you're doing. You're giving up Christmas with your family to help a stranger out. You don't know me. You don't have to help me. You have no ties to me, but you are willing to do that. It's brilliant development. And then obviously we get the ending where Hawkeye comes face to face with Jack, the mustache villain. Obviously, he's got the Ronin sword. Next episode is going to be interesting. I'm all in. I am all in. I am thoroughly loving Hawkeye so much. I love this episode. These first 3 episodes have been top notch for me. I have loved it so far. And so far, if I'm comparing the first 3 episodes of WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, and Loki to these 3 episodes, Hawkeye is winning. And it's not even close. I think Hawkeye is a series that I really didn't think I would like and really didn't think we needed. And I'm sitting here and I'm telling you right now, this is my favorite one so far. Whether or not they stick the landing is another thing, but I'm enjoying this so much. And I'm liking Kate Bishop as well. I'm really liking her character. I like the interaction, the chemistry that they have, Hawkeye and Kate Bishop. I'm really enjoying that yin-yang sort of thing where you got the amateur and the master's just always that one step ahead no matter what. I'm really enjoying it. I'm loving it. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of the Hawkeye episode 3? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down in the comments below. Smash that like button for me. Click subscribe as well. And I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, stay safe and peace out.